Hi and welcome. I'm going to show you today how to drop ship a product order directly to a Mary Kay customer. Because there's a time and a place where you ordering the products and sending them to yourself in a bulk order makes sense, but then there's sometimes where it makes sense to drop ship an order directly to a customer. So I want to show you that process today. I do have a separate video, which I will link in the description, on how to place like a bulk Mary Kay product order. So if you're, placing an inventory order, you're restocking your own shelf versus drop shipping directly to a customer. I will have that linked in the description so you can easily find that for your records. So first things first, this is the home screen of Mary Kay InTouch, and make sure that you are typing in mk.marykayintouch.com, not just marykayintouch.com. And again, I cannot reiterate this enough. If you have problems where you're getting like an error code of some kind on InTouch, typically going up to your browser in the top right-hand corner where I am right now and clicking the three dots, and then it brings up something. It won't bring it up on my shared screen, but using an incognito browser will solve those problems because it constantly clears the cache, meaning the cookies of the browser. And so it typically, that's usually the problem with the site, is that it has like stored data, and that solves that problem. You just got to trust me on this. So it's either new incognito browser, or if you're that's in Chrome. If you're in like Internet Explorer, it's called in private browsing. I know Apple has a version 2. I forget what it's called, but just click the three dots and you'll see it right there. So just open the website in that mode. All right, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is on the home page or under business tools. Okay, so there's two ways to access My Customers. You can go under business tools, or you can just click on these gray boxes. I love these gray boxes because it's like everything that I need when I need it, right when I log in. So go ahead and click on My Customers. And then first things first, so there's two options, right? Now, you maybe had someone who ordered off of the website from you, so that would be under your orders. Or if you just want to create an order to drop ship to a customer, you would click on your customer. So I'll kind of show you both of those options so that you understand what they both look like. So when you get a product order, it's going to email you, but it'll also be here under orders. So if you're worried, oh my gosh, what if I miss my orders? Now, I'm going to be honest with you, it says 643. I'm not good at clearing out my orders. I fulfill them and then I just leave them in there. So if you're thinking, wow, she has 600 orders, I wish I was her, that's not the case. Okay, so I do have some orders here, and I have blurred out names to protect the innocent, mostly because YouTube gets mad at me if I have any sort of personal information. So if you're watching this and you're like, she blurred it out, that's why I did that. So I have a customer here with an unpaid order. So let's just click on her. Okay, so this is what the order screen and blurred out to protect the innocent. So this is her order, and I am going to choose, you have two methods of fulfillment, right? So you have to click one of these in order to move forward. So if I had it in my inventory and I was sending it to her, I would click my inventory. I'm going to click customer delivery service. That is the service that drop ships it directly to a customer. Okay, so that makes it really, really nice and easy. So now when you are doing a customer delivery service order, here's the coolest part. Mary Kay is going to allow you to send 2 free samples with the order. So even though these are the products she ordered, I have to go here to the add products thing. And this is sort of the search engine for that. And I want to click on no cost customer delivery service sampler. So these are all of the options that I have that I can send to her to put in her order. Now, which ones do you pick? Oh my goodness, like there's pages and pages. I like to think about the customer. Okay, so let's X out of here. Now look at what this customer ordered as an example. She has rosy nude blush, she has eyeshadow, foundation, all over brush, eyeshadow. Okay, so maybe she's a customer who clearly likes color products. So it would be wise of me to send free samples that maybe have something to do with color products. You could argue the opposite might be true. Like, hey, maybe she needs to get on some skincare. You know what? That's the fun part, is you really kind of get to know your customers over time and see what they love. But I'm going to send her. So we have a newer lipstick called Toasted Plum. Based on her color selection, I think she likes more natural colored things. So I'm going to add that to her order. And then I'm also going to add, let's see, I don't spend a lot of time on this, just FYI, because we got better things to do. We don't need to sit and pour through all of these things. I love rosewood. That's one of my top sellers. I'm going to send her those 2 things. So now you can scroll through and it itemizes everything again. And then you have to go to the bottom of the order and you click continue to CDS. Now it sometimes will format the address, and I'm going to accept that update. And then here it is. It's going to itemize everything. And then the 2 optional things, I'm going to click check out. Okay, now here are some options for you. So you can pay the shipping, the customer can pay the shipping, and there's standard and premium. So it's pretty clear here. It describes what the difference is between standard and premium. It's just basically how long does it take. I don't send it premium unless they're in a hurry and they really, really need that item. And then again, I typically do, so I do free shipping on orders that are over 75. So she did not qualify for free shipping. So I would say the customer pays and then you continue to payment. Now, it easily itemizes the consultant cost and the customer total here. And there's lots of different payment options. So if you want to charge your customer's credit card, they can click here. And it gives you like info on it. So that gives you that. You do have to check this box in order to move forward. She does have a credit card that she entered. And so I would, do the customer total for that. Now make sure that this is correct. And this is also where if you're doing a sale or something, you can modify and adjust the actual total that you're going to be charging her. If she did not enter a card, I would recommend you can use funds. If you have funds in your ProPay account, you could do it that way, or however it works for you. But basically, you need to add payment, and then you're going to submit that order, and then everything will be good. Now, I'm not going to be sending this CDS because I actually have this, and I know this woman and will be delivering it to her. But I wanted to show you how to do this. This version of the CDS order. We're going to do another one from scratch here in 1 second. Let me show you now how to create an order from scratch that you can drop ship directly to a customer. Again, you're going to click on My Customers, and you might need to add a new customer. Okay, so if you haven't added her information, you'll need to do that first. Or you can click on New Order. The other option is just to go to your customer list and click on a customer. And then you can click this add order. That's another way that you can do it. You can also click new order up here. Like there's a bazillion ways that you can get a new order, but let's just create a new order for this particular. Okay, so again, it's the same kind of process, right? Except this time around, you're going to have to hand add each product yourself. So you click on the customer delivery service, you're going to click add products. This is where it gets a little tricky. This search engine isn't the greatest. So it does help if you know the exact product. So for example, Evening Berry lip gloss, that might be enough. So you type it in and you can search. Okay, so see, that's not the actual name of the product. I think if I just delete lip gloss and just do Evening Berry, let's see if that comes up. So sometimes you gotta, there it is. Okay, yeah, because I didn't call it unlimited lip gloss. So a lot of times just typing in the color is good. So I'm going to add that. Let's say she got an oil-free eye makeup. I'm just going to type in that much of it. So sometimes less is more. Okay, I think this is 2 words. So again, I'm just going to do oil-free. There it is. Okay, so again, do you see how like typing in less in the search function is actually easier? So that's one way to look up products, and you can reset the search and stuff like that. You can also go to categories too. So categories is one way. So this brings up new products, skincare, makeup, and you can search that way. Again, we're going to select the no cost CDS samplers. And this customer tends to like skincare, so I'm going to give her the moisture renewing gel mask, and let's do the microdermabrasion sample set. Okay, so then it's going to itemize all of the products here, her address. I'm going to continue to CDS, And then it's just like before, where you can enter her card, you can enter your own card, you can use the funds from your ProPay account, however you want to fulfill that order. You can do that, but then it'll drop ship directly to the customer. And so it's a really easy way, especially if you're on vacation or you don't have some items, or you decided to start with more of a nimble and smaller inventory, or no inventory. You can drop ship those things. As long as you're active, you have the ability to drop ship directly to customers. So I hope this helps you sell your brains out and just have a fun Mary Kay business.